Good Wednesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update. This one is for April the 30th, 2014. Still watching across eastern North Carolina for the potential for a few strong storms to develop as we head through the rest of tonight. We are not done just yet. We still have even the small potential for a few strong, even severe storms going into tomorrow, but the threat very much lower than even today, and we're just kind of downstepping. Now, as far as tonight's concerned, we could still have a couple strong storms, but looking ahead, this unsettled pattern starts to break up as we head through the early portion of the weekend, and finally by next week, much calmer conditions take hold. So we'll talk about that here in the forecast update video. So here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for this evening. Technically, we are underneath a slight risk for severe weather here across eastern North Carolina. But the risk has really diminished some, and the reasoning why is because we're starting to lose the heating of the day. But the shearing aspect is still there this evening, so there's still a little bit of cause for maybe a few strong to maybe severe storms, maybe one or two possibly popping up. We're starting to see another resurge of showers and thunderstorms. We were thinking maybe things would calm down a little bit, and we'll talk about that reasoning, behind that reasoning here in just a second, but we were expecting the possibility for a refire, and that's what's happening as we speak. 70 degrees in Greenville, 68 Washington, 70 degrees as we're doing this at about 8 o'clock on this Wednesday evening. Look at the dew points, and looking at them now, the dew points have surged back up. They were in the mid 60s for the most part, now closing in on 70 for some areas at 70 degrees. So the moisture has started to creep back up into the region. And the reasoning why is because we still have a south and southeasterly wind here across the east, and that's still pulling in a lot of moisture. Now, earlier on today, we had that big area of rain that pulled through the region and blocked off the actual flow pattern coming off of the ocean. So we weren't getting any storms redeveloping on the backside of that storm line. Now, since the moisture has been able to get a little bit more the brick wall that was blocking the moisture earlier has been allowed to move away. Now we're starting to get that moisture feed to come back in here. So now scattered showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder included with this through Onslow, Jones, Craven, and also into Pamlico County, moving up into Beaufort County. Some light showers starting to move up into southeastern portions of Pitt County, and some light showers into Duplin County at this point. And again, these could go severe. It's not out of the question this evening, but overall the severe weather threat has kind of come down just a little bit, but still there as we head through the rest of tonight here across the east. Here's why we were talking about that moisture feed. Look at those storms that fired up off towards the east earlier on this evening, and the moisture feed was kind of cut off from the Atlantic Ocean. Now we're starting to get a resurgence of that moisture coming up off the Atlantic Ocean. We still have the forcing mechanism to the west in the cold front. But also what happened was the MCS that was moving through Mississippi and Alabama and Florida that kind of stalled right along the boundary and provided the flooding rains down along the Florida and Alabama Gulf Coast down there. That actually blocked another moisture feed to come up through the Piedmont. And they were actually pegged to have better severe weather dynamics today, but the moisture was cut off today. And that's just kind of what happened as far as that's concerned. Now tonight, the precision forecast model is still printing the possibility for a few showers and thunderstorms to roll through here. So it's not out of the question tonight that one or two of these could get a little frisky. So we're not completely out of the woods, but overall for the time being, the severe weather threat has diminished some. But it's not zero. I do want to reemphasize that. So there's still a chance for showers and thunderstorms going into the overnight hours. And temperatures are probably going to stay right around where they are right now. Maybe kind of buoy back and forth between the upper 60s and lower 70s through the overnight. Tomorrow, we'll stay with clouds, maybe a few peaks of sunshine late in the day. Temperatures rebounding back into the upper 70s and low 80s for highs. Some areas may be a touch warmer if you see more sunshine a little earlier, especially deeper inland. And we're actually going to clear the skies out a little bit as we head into Thursday night. But that's going to be short-lived as we're expecting another wave of low pressure to come along that frontal boundary brings us a chance for rain as we head towards Friday. The rain chances on Friday, not as prevalent, but you'll probably see just more in the way of cloud coverage at this point. I think the best rain chances will stay near the coastline, but some drizzle possibly with that. And you'll try to see a little bit of sunshine peeking through late in the day. Then as we head towards Saturday, there will be a little bit more clearing as we head through the afternoon hours. So we'll start off partly cloudy, turning mostly sunny as we head through the afternoon hours as high pressure starts to build back in. So our 7-day forecast details like this. Still a good chance for showers and thunderstorms. I think the best chance will likely be in the morning, but there will still be a chance for showers into the afternoon hours. High near 80. Now some areas may be a little bit warmer than that. It will depend on where you are tomorrow. Then we get a little cooler as we head towards Friday. A little note of cold air comes off of that big area of low pressure that's sitting over the central portion of America. Of North America, and that is going to give us a little cooler air. Some of the indications have us in the mid-60s for highs on Friday. Right now, we're thinking upper 60s for the time being. Now, that could change very easily going into tomorrow. The official high temperature will likely be near 70, and that's going to occur at midnight, but with the cooler air coming in, we're probably going to kind of go back and forth between the upper 60s to near 70. As we head towards Saturday, 72 degrees, there will be a chance for a shower in the morning. Then sunshine comes back by the afternoon hour, so we'll make that mention. And then Sunday, Monday looks good. There is going to be slim chances for showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right now, we're keeping the rain chances on the low end category. 80 degrees will be the high temperature on Sunday. Monday, 75 the high, because a little backdoor front going to try to slip in here. So northern areas will be cooler that day. The southern areas a little bit warmer. Same thing on Tuesday as that front kind of still stays close to us. We'll try to boost up the temperatures a few more degrees and then back up towards 82 across the region as we head towards Wednesday. As far as the severe weather concerns are for tonight, we are still watching it here in the Forecast Center. We will keep you updated if any new watches or warnings are issued. We will obviously put them on Facebook, Twitter, WNCT.com, and if you have our brand new Storm Team 9 app, it will, if you're inside the warning polygon or the watch, you will get that information sent right to your phone. That's free of charge, obviously, because the app is free. So good news there. So we'll keep you guys updated on all of our social media networks and also, if needed, on the television side tonight. Have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather week ahead. Just stay weather aware through the rest of tonight and going into tomorrow.